Well, hello, people. I just got out of work, but I made dough for people to eat. So yeah, eating, right? Eating. Realize I've been eating since 1983. I've been eating. I've been feeding and fed off the table of mine, and I, not nobody else. Realize I got the beat. I'm a beatboxer. I beat. We eat it over here. We eats over here. We got the beats over here. We're eating over here. Hella fun over here. Music City. Yeet. Fellas, Connecticut, Bristol, Connecticut, the rock star, there's the beatboxer. You can't forget him. And come on now, Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York. Let's get in here. But I said California, man. I visited California a little bit. The first time was not a curse you kind of visit. Some fucking moron, some black dude, was trying to eat me alive because he was on bath salts or something. I'm assuming he was on bath salts, but he was in the airport trying to fucking eat me alive when I was sleeping. Not the first, nah, bro. But anyway, shout out to the music industry. Let's get it. Music City, Music World, you know why? Because we all win. There's all kinds of radio stations. There's all kinds of different music. You got Kevin Gates, you got Tupac, you have Snoop D-O-double-G, Snoop Dogg, you got Ice Cube, you got Ice-T, you got Ice Tray, you got Mr. T, but he's not a rapper, he's just a monster truck driver. The original the original grave digger. The old school. But yeah, I just want to say what's up, get a shout out. I'm back over here. Just took a shower. My responsibility, my hustle is done for the day. So now I come home, take a shower, go to work in my grind, and I be feeding myself because it makes me happy. The music, it makes it my passion. The sounds, man. You guys get off on talking shit about people. I get off about beatbox off the sounds of music. Musicians, let's get in here, spread out the word, spread out the music. Nobody wants to have anything anymore. This is why the clowns. If you want something, you gotta be a winner. You gotta win your days out, not lose your days. If you keep on losing your days, you become a loser. If you lose one day, but you win 15 days prior, you're still gonna win because you're working from ahead. You're not working from behind. If you work from ahead, you'll win every single time. You work from behind, you're always gonna lose because it takes a special person once you're behind to get ahead again. And I'm probably the only one that has a manual shift. I shift from first to sixth gear in a matter of fucking seconds. And you guys can't even, you're automatic. I'm a standard over here, bro. But like I said, you guys just don't have the same, you don't have the same outlook on life I do. You don't know, you understand the words I use are too big for you. You get insecurities, shitted on because your insecurities get offended because you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't understand what I'm talking about. Well, if you shut the fuck up and listen and learn, you might get somewhere. But when you have your GED and you're going against somebody that has a high school diploma, you're going to lose every fucking time. I got the education. You got what? General education? I got the full education. I also got physical education, phys ed. The top class, dude, they'll tell you I aced that motherfucking quick with my eyes closed. This one class I would never fucking skip. I'd always go to gym, man. It was my top priority. I just like the physics. So, do you realize when you work ahead, you never fall behind? And when you do fall behind, if you do fall behind, it's easier to get back up on your feet because you win more of your days than you lose. If you minimize, it's like subtraction, bro. Subtraction and add, addition, subtraction. You minimize their issues. So if you put everything in order in front of you, and you at work, everything gets done quicker because everything's in front of you. But if you're working from behind of you, it's gonna take you 3 more fucking days longer because you're always going back and forth. Because you have to go back, then forth, back, then forth, back, then forth. So you gotta be efficient. You gotta orchestrate. You gotta be organized. When everything is in front of you, you can attack it. But if they're behind you, how can you attack it unless you turn the fuck around? And when you turn the fuck around, you're going in reverse. You're going backwards. So why you're becoming a loser because you're going backwards? Life, you're supposed to go forward. Don't be a clown. Be a crown with a. Don't be a frown with a clown. Be a crown with a what? And then you have a yeah. Well, don't. Anyway, I need to slow down because don't wear a frown like the clowns. Be happy and be a winner. Fly high like American Eagles do. Just because they're clowns and they don't want to do nothing with themselves because they're lowlifes and they're losers doesn't mean you got to be. Shut them the fuck off. Shut their lights off. Go by yourself. That's when your best epiphanies come to you, is when you're alone. Because now you have no garbage weighing you down. You like when you take drugs, you have garbage in your way because it's weighing you the fuck down. You can't see, you can't go anywhere because it takes your ambition, takes your energy, takes your brain, and you go backwards. When you don't do drugs, you're full of energy, you're full of ambition, your potential is alive. You have nothing in front of you. Just like when you cut your grass, when your grass is green and greener because you keep on watering it where the fuck you stand. If you let your grass grow too fucking long, it's not green grass. When you let it grow past you past your head, and you can't see going nowhere, that means you're letting too many people run all over you and taking advantage of you. So we as individuals, we are allowed to say fuck you, and we are allowed to mow our grass down to a length we can see ahead. When you can see ahead, full of your potential of life is right there. When you don't see nowhere, you can't see nothing but backwards, but you can't even see nothing backwards because the grass is longer back of you than it is in front of you. So what the fuck are you being clowns for? Cut your goddamn grass, water it so it stays fucking green, stays the greenest. Don't ever go back. It doesn't go brown. It doesn't die off. Doesn't go black. And then you have to replant the seed and then grow your grass again. What the fuck, bro? You're going backwards. But I'm a manual car. I shift from 1 to 6 real fucking quick. Just like my fucking anger. But I do a goddamn good job for controlling that anger issue I got. And I believe it's because of the Libra inside of me. I have more patience to bullshit. Because straight up Virgo would have already fucked you up. But I'm a Libra. So, calm and collective, patience, avashu. It's a diversity I ain't. Everybody, everybody, everybody. Yeah, I heard. But like I said, You guys' terminology on life has nothing to compare or compete to mine. I know what the fuck I'm doing. You guys are bitching and complaining because you guys fucking don't. And the smart and how I am a genius offends your insecurities about yourself. But when you shut the fuck up, listen and hear, you're allowed to hear what they're saying, but you're actually listening and watching their language, body language, their energy behind what they're saying. So now you know if they're real or not because their energy matches the mouth. But if the mouth doesn't match the energy, see you fucking later. And no, I'm not gonna give you a fucking call because you're already showing me you're a fucking clown. So why am I gonna waste my time? Just like when you go to the store and people say, they better not fucking run, man. They better not run, I can't run, I don't. And the first thing they do is open that door and they run to the car, right? Doesn't that tell you they're fake ass clowns? If they're gonna lie to you about that, they're gonna lie to you again about something fucking smaller than that. Why the fuck do I need to waste my time and my energy and my moolah with that kind of shit, bruh? Like, I got no time for it. But anyways, Katie Lynn mentioned, I got love for you, and I do miss your energy. I miss that smile in the mornings. And the reason why I kept on coming in the mornings is because I wanted to make sure you had money for the day. Because I know how servers are treated. Some days you get $3, you get at the end of the week you $40 pay. What the fuck? But you guys live off tips. But I was going in there in the morning to leave you $50 to $100 tips. Because within, I was getting to know you and your work ethic. Because I was watching how you treated everybody else. Because me watching you treat everybody else is a reflection. That's going to show me how you treat me. And like I said, you watch and you learn. But at least, Katie, you wasn't going home without nothing. You had $50 to $100. So when you was going to work and got no tips, at my table you got $50 to $100. So when you got home, you was able to fill your tank. You was also able to get a fucking bag of weed. Do something. Instead of wasting your time, wasting your energy and your gas, you gained something. So, do love for you, and I do miss you. I miss the energy that you had to give off. And you're attractive. And what's they say? Love from attraction or love from attraction? But like I said, it's just what it is, man. The terminology of life and the fertilizing you guys don't have. And the world is going to be changed. The world's going to change because of Katie and I. We're going to force these fucking monkeys, these piglets, to make more mistakes that they already did because we're going to force them out their comfort zone. They've already fucked up with going against me and they already made messed up some mistakes, right? But when we get together, it's all going to come together because now two people that want the same thing and we have love for each other. Now we control what's going on. We know what's going on. I know what's going on and I see all the fuck ups they're doing. But now I'd have a witness on my side. That's when all the fuck ups are gonna be made. They're making fuck ups now, but they're gonna make more fuck ups. You know why? Because they're out their comfort zone. They don't know what to do. You're fucking with it. You're fucking with it. And they don't know what to do. So like I said, the criminals, to get them and beat them, you don't be them. Don't act like them. Think like they do, and you catch them at point line A every time. So they can't even go to B and cross the road to C. But like I said, One guy online, I'd give it to him, but it's kind of funny in my book. B is the coldest letter in the alphabet. I bet. You know why? Bet. Bet. One B-E-T. Bet. B. Bold is the coldest alphabetical name or letter in the alphabet. Because, knock knock, who's there? It's stuck between the AC. It's the coldest letter in the alphabet. C-A, C-A. Then you got C-B-A. No, you got between the AC. I'm enjoying the AC right now. It's cooling me right off real quick. But anyway, good. I gotta go back to Music City. But anyways, Katie Lynn mentioned, I hope you have a great day and yeet, yeet, as we're eating and beating over here. And I'm enjoying the beats, not the baked beans, because I don't like to shit out. But when you guys eat real food, you guys shit out real stuff. When you're eating fake stuff, you shit out fake stuff. So eat real stuff, you shit out real stuff, and you start being real again. But if you keep on eating fake ass shit, you're gonna be shitting fake, shit out, and you're still gonna be a clown because that's what you're eating. So what you eat for minerals and what you do, it's a reflection on how your body and your car runs. If you're filling it with dirty gas, it's gonna hiccup. It's gonna pop down the road. But if you're filling it with clean glass, with clean gas, you never put down the road. You're always flowing. You're always glowing. You're not froning. Then you got it rolling. Then you got it rolling. Stones, baby. We bad. Bad to the bone. Rock star dancing the beatboxer. We back in the house.